Welcome, right?
Yeah.
Welcome. We live, baby.
We starting.
We started.
This is pod 2. This is the podcast.
Y'all got it. They gonna have to do it in the comments, right?
Huh?
What's your name?
It's a long way.
Like in the comments.
Who? Internet.
Right. So the one person that you know. Golly. Feet on the ground. What about feet?
I'm gonna ask the people in the picture in the boomerang I put up. Asking what I should name it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Start there.
But yeah, this is the second podcast.
We need some fucking drops.
And what kind of drops?
It's one of those. One of those guys.
One of
We're gonna
the
work
buttons that light up.
But
Yeah.
yeah, we here. You know what I mean? We're just having like a little pre-discussion.
Yeah.
We're talking about asking.
What'd you say?
Not
It's joking
divulging
Yeah.
information to your significant other.
Telling half truths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and mainly when you're going out with your friends and you're not telling them everywhere where you're going. You know what I mean? Is it right if they don't ask the right questions?
Do you disclose all that information?
Do you disclose the information?
And for real though, another question with that. Do they have to know every fucking waking move? I feel like I'm an adult. I'm not going to do anything that's going to be against our relationship. So I'm not going to go to the strip club. I may wind up in a club or a bar or something like that. But do I have to let you know exactly where I'm at every waking moment? Maybe if you ask, but do I have to be like, hey, babe, well, I'm going here right now, and then we leave it here, and then we're going. You know, like we're adults. You know, like I don't have to let you know that unless you ask where I'm at. You know, like but like I don't have to be like I don't have to have a leash on. You know, like
Well, they would say then, you know what I mean, how am I supposed to know where you are? What if you don't come back? How am I supposed to know where to start, where to find you, where to tell people where you might have been, your last place, you know what I mean, like that. What if they say that? Definitely if you with somebody and this is supposed to be a significant other you're supposed to spend your life with, you know what I mean, ain't they supposed to know your whereabouts just in case something happened?
that's an excuse to keep tabs on me for sure.
Share your location.
For sure. Like I'm not
Share
doing
your
that.
location.
I'm not doing that. Where's the trust? You know what I mean?
Share
Like,
your location.
like
Say-
you know 9 times out of 10 ain't shit happening.
Share
You
your
know what I mean?
share your passwords. I don't do that.
I ain't doing all that.
I don't
Bro.
do that.
That's just me. No, I mean I'm just past that. Maybe I did that before.
I don't need locations.
I ain't doing that shit no more.
I don't need passwords. It's just all about trust, man. Like I don't need none of that. If you say you solid, you solid. I don't need no location. I don't need no password. I think that's an invasion of privacy, honestly.
Not necessarily invasion. It's just like it's
Well, what you're talking about, yeah, that could be. Yeah.
Now I know relationships where people got like, you know how you can put like a second password. People got second password. They got second fingerprints. They got second like the face recognition joint. Like they got a second recognition joint. Like I'm like your boyfriend got your what? That's wild. That's crazy.
So what you're saying is you don't care where y'all women go when she goes out. That's what you're saying.
I really don't personally. I
nobody's
don't care.
saying that. I'm literally saying what I said. I'm not.
So you
I'm
say-
not.
but she don't
I'm
have to
saying
tell you
if
what
I
you want.
ask you, tell me. But like I'm not about to be keeping tabs. All right. No, I mean I'm not. Man, I'm not a freaking detective. You know.
So y'all okay with y'all girl going to a male strip club and just chilling?
What I say initially.
Most
I said if I ain't go to no strip club, if I ain't going to nowhere where it's going to be some disrespectful shit happening, I don't
A strip club ain't necessarily disrespectful.
No, honestly, a lot of girls
I
don't
think
even
that
like male
I
strip
think that
clubs.
I don't want my female going to a strip club. You know what I mean? Like I don't want my strip club going to a strip
male
club
strip club
without
or
me.
strip
Without
club?
me, you know what I mean? Like so it's
What
like
you talking about?
So you don't go to a male strip club with her?
why would I do that? What the hell? I don't want her going to a strip club at all without me, right? So male strip club is definitely out the window. What the hell we going to a male strip club for?
So she can't go to strip club with her friends? A female strip club?
Not without me, no.
Why?
Because I mean I want her to be there. I don't know. I don't want her. You know.
Oh, so you're not gonna go without her either.
No.
No way.
I'm not going to a strip club without her. I said that at the beginning. If I'm not going to a strip club or anything like that, I literally said that at the beginning. We can run the tape. If I'm not going to a strip club or anything like that,
Nah, I disagree.
that's cool. That's cool.
I disagree.
I'm saying for me.
I got you.
Yeah.
Nah, like she can. My shorty can go to the strip club. And most girls don't even like male strip clubs, so that's out the door. But she can go to a female strip club with her friends. I'm not bothered by that.
Yeah. My ego ain't set up for that shit yet. I mean, maybe eventually.
It's not set up for that.
I'm cool. I know who I know what I could take. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
They're gonna push up on her anywhere she goes, but she got to be solid and stand on.
I mean, true.
I tell you when with me, it's really whatever their rules are about stuff like that. I'm willing to go with. You know what I mean? So she willing to let me go to a strip club by myself. Then okay, cool. I definitely would let her go to a strip club by herself. Yeah. And it all depends on what it is. If they, you know what I mean, whatever they want. I pretty much leave it up to them. Like, all right, this is okay for us to do. You know what I mean? Besides, go, fuck somebody.
I get that. I mean,
yeah, certain things
it's not a letting thing for me. It's not what I mean. Like you gonna do what you want to do. At the end of the day, would I be cool with it? Is what I'm saying. Feel me? Like, no, I won't be cool with that.
And pretty girls like pretty girls, bro. Like,
well, I'm talking more about stuff like that I wouldn't mind doing. That I know everybody, the general public, may have a problem with. So pretty much like, hey, if I say like, all right, yo, what's wrong with me going to a strip club? If I don't mind going to a strip club by myself. You know what I mean? Without my girl or something like that.
Yeah, go both ways.
But I know that.
I think that's the problem that most men have, bro. They be having these rules and obligations that only pertain to like only one way. I think that it has to go both ways. If you have a certain standard and a certain rule that you oblige by, you have to reciprocate it the other way. It goes both ways.
I mean, I think that's the problem on both ends. To be honest with you, I mean, I think it's a certain type of person, not necessarily men and male or female. It's a certain type of person that you encounter, and they have, like you just said, have the expectations, but they don't want to apply the expectation to themselves. You know, like, but that's a certain type of person. I've seen that in male and female.
Yeah, I think that's a huge problem. That's a huge problem with men. Like they have these certain standards and obligations that they want things a certain way, but the other way is not the same the other way. You know what I mean? Like,
and they don't even see it like that on their end. It's funny, they can say it all on you, but they don't say it like that on their end, you know. And it's like
it's a two-way street. Everything got to go. Everything got to go both ways.
That's what I believe.
If you want to go out every day,
I believe that.
And you gotta accept the fact that your shorty can go out every day. You can't say nothing about it.
I agree. It's compromising.
Definitely. Right. If you stay home and you home waiting for her, then you can flex about, yo, I'm home waiting for you. Like, where you at? You feel me? Like, you can do that. You got the right to do that.
Nah, just because you don't want to be home, you can't flex because she want to be out.
No.
Now you can say, yo, I don't want to be with you because you out too much.
Yeah. I think,
I don't want. That's not what I want to do.
I think that's men have to. I think that's 100% true.
I think, but you know what I mean. If it's things that you don't like, you can't. Eventually, you stop complaining about it. She gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
And if she tell you, hey, I'm not stop doing it, then it's up to you to say, all right, I'm out then.
That's
like, this ain't gonna be that.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro.
I'm not holding nobody to no type of restrictions or anything like that. You're gonna do what you want to do, like I said.
Absolutely.
You know, but it's my choice to not be there or not. You know, if I want to be there, if I'm not down with that stuff.
I don't control nobody.
Because ultimatums is really bad and toxic.
Absolutely, yeah. I agree.
You know what I mean? You tell somebody wants to go out all the time. You say, all right, well, you either go out or I ain't being with you.
Yeah.
That's actually wrong of you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Even though her going out might be a wrong thing, that's actually wrong of you because she actually wants to be with you and still go out.
I agree. 100%.
And any adult, they're gonna hear it and almost automatically rebel hearing something like, telling me what I got to do. And I'm like, it's like any adult is gonna be like, for me, if you tell me some stuff like that, I'm automatically not even hearing that. I'm automatically on defense now. Like, you're not gonna give me an ultimatum.
You don't like ultimatums?
Do I like we shouldn't be doing that. We should have a conversation. It's not like if I like them or not. I may agree with you, but the way you're presenting it is making me disagree with you.
You off about it. Yeah,
I'm like,
I got you.
I don't even want to hear that.
That's understandable.
Like, don't tell me you're gonna don't threaten me with leaving because I don't need you. You know what I mean? Like, we don't need each other. We're both here because we want to be here. So don't be like, well, I'll leave. I don't. Don't do that. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about what you're not comfortable with and stuff like that. And maybe we can come to a middle ground. Maybe I even agree with you. Yeah, I have been going out a lot. But you coming to me with anger. That's what you're doing. You coming to me with anger. You feel you're offended and stuff like that. And that stuff never ends well. Like people coming with anger. No, I believe in approaching stuff in a calm setting. Usually after sex or something like that, where we know we both cool. You know what I mean? Like, we both cool. We can let
you when you both hit the button on that, man.
Let's just talk about the worst shit right at the sex.
Right, you both hit the button.
Let's talk about why I don't like you right now. I mean, like, maybe all right. So maybe in the morning while you cooking, like, you've been going on a lot lately, yo. And I just want to know why. I mean, why you feel like that's okay to do. You know, one like you want to poke their brain too. You know, like not just pointing the finger. And you know, you may or may not get the answer you want, but at least you made it a civil setting. All right. I don't know. I just work here, man. Just started yesterday.
No, this shit that I go through, like it's shit that I go through, I went through personally. So I resonate with it well, and I just feel like I'm not about to control nobody else's life, bro. Like I'm not about to control another. Like I'm not about to control another. It was like I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I'm gonna express how I feel, and then if you continue to do what you gonna do, then I gotta I'm gonna base my decision off what you're doing, like.
Facts.
I feel like for every action, there's a reaction. So if you continue to do what you're doing, then there's a reaction. I will have my reaction to that, and I'm gonna make my decision. I've done it many times. I don't control nobody. I don't control nobody.
Nah.
I'm gonna tell you how I feel, and then you keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna slowly bow out, like respectfully. Like I'm gonna just.
I think trying to control somebody is just a toxic thing anyway.
And I've done it 2-3 times already.
All I want is somebody just to be fair, yo. Like if you don't want me doing it, don't do it.
That's it. Treat me how
I shouldn't have
treat
to.
it.
I shouldn't have to let you know. Yo, would you want me doing this? I shouldn't have to ask you that question. You should already did that in your head before you even did it. You know what I mean? So if you want to go out, or don't tell me where you're going and all that other stuff. If you saying you okay with me doing that, then you then okay, go ahead and do it. If you don't want me doing that, then don't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'm only gonna, you know what I mean? I'm gonna match the energy. Now me, I always been a person where I don't really tell nobody what I'm doing. That's when I was a little kid. Like I walk out the house, my mom always asked me, "Where you going? Where you going?" I'd be like, "Oh, I'm going around the corner."
I've been the same way.
Like, that's
why I asked you that question, because I keep things to a minimum. Like that's why I asked you that question earlier. Like, is joking line or
yeah, but I mean, I was like that, but at the same time,
I'm good. I'm very good at it. I told you, I'm very good at it. I'm very good at leaving things out, and this is why I have these problems over and over again. Because I feel like is irrelevant, but they become problems later on, and you know what I mean? You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah, because when you get older, like me, as I got older, and I started dealing with different people, I had to understand like, yo, you do have to share where you're going. You know what I mean? You do have to indulge information about that because it is actually the right thing to do. Because some girls, it ain't about just you might be out there fucking around and cheating. It's just about them just worrying about where you at, or just worrying, what to do if they don't hear from you. You know what I mean? Where to go, where to find out, because this is supposed to be your person that's caring for you the most.
I agree with you.
So you have to kind of give. You have to kind of give them where whereabouts is.
But we know those girls that are just wanting tabs, and we know those girls are actually concerned.
I gotta take partial blame.
We know that because we're dealing with them, right?
I got a big communication problem. Like I'm like
so
you probably same with me. Like I'm an introvert, so I say to myself a lot, so I don't communicate everything.
You know if your John is trying to keep tabs, or she's trying to really be concerned about where you're at. We know that part. If you know that it's that woman out there that's making sure that you're fine, you know that it's that woman out there that's just trying to keep tabs of your actions.
Nah, I don't know. I don't think there's nothing wrong with telling somebody that you're going out and that you're going out somewhere where it's going to be a crowd of people. Now, if I'm going to the grocery store, no, I don't think I have to tell them that.
No.
I'm going out somewhere.
I'm really just talking about going out night.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I'm going out somewhere, I think that's something you have to actually tell.
I think you should never. I don't have to tell you my every move is what I'm saying.
No, that's out. That's what I'm saying. If we start somewhere, if I tell you where we're starting at, we're starting here.
I agree.
Then I already started there. Yeah. But if we're there, we make a change, and I'm probably not really going to go and hey, I'm going here now. Hey, I'm going here now. Hey, I'm going here now. I'm not doing all that.
That's all I'm saying.
But I'm going to tell you where we started at. Yeah. If I know that this is the only place we're going to at that time, but if I know we're going to go to different places, I'm going to tell you, hey, we're going this place, and then we're going this place, and we're going this place. But if you don't know until later on, then I mean, I'm not. Once I get there, I'm not telling you what I'm doing afterwards or whatever. So,
I'm not going out without telling you where I'm going. I'm going to tell you where I'm going because that's where I'm going. But if we end up somewhere else, unless you reach out to me, I'm not just gonna be like, hey, we're going here now.
But at the same time, if I go somewhere that they might not like, I'm not gonna go somewhere they're not gonna like.
I'm probably not gonna do that either.
I'd be like, Speaking of, your girl not knowing everything, you might don't want her to know anything. How do you feel about, having a work wife or work husband, whatever y'all into? And do you think that's cheating?
Pop, you take it from Pop, you take it. So how you feel? How you feel about? So is having a
First of all, you a whole nurse. You about to have a hot lot.
You about to have
You about
somebody
to have some work wives. I know how the nurses do.
Right.
Keep
You
me out of
can bring him dumplings and cookies. It's on me.
Taking this pressure.
Taking my pressure. So what do you think, Pop? So having a work husband cheating for you? No, I'm saying if your girl had a work husband, is that cheating for you?
Oh, okay.
Do you consider that cheating?
Is it cheating? I feel like they are crossing a line that I wouldn't want them to cross. You know,
line?
You're almost forming a emotional connection with somebody. You know, and that's to me, emotional connections is cheating. You know, for me, you forming this emotional connection with this guy that he may or may not be attracted to you. You may or may not be attracted to him. You would deal with him if you wasn't with me. You know, like that type of stuff. This guy works with you. He's bringing you lunch. You can talk about our personal issues. You know, like this is what work husbands do. There's levels to it, of course, but I'm saying the typical work husband. You know, like I said, they talk about personal issues. You guys are eating lunch together all the time. What else? You know, he just makes you smile. You be mad when he ain't there. You know what I mean? Like, vice versa. He mad you ain't at work.
The shift be long as that when he ain't there.
Yeah, y'all. You let that person know when they come back the next day and stuff like that. It's like little stuff like that.
Why you didn't come in last night? My day was long as hell.
The co-workers think y'all look cute together.
Oh,
no, I mean, like, you know.
I don't know. I don't know if I ever. I don't know if I ever experienced that. But I think it will. I will feel a type of way.
I mean, I think that,
because like you said, like you telling my personal business, like you telling our personal relationship business, like that would bother me a little bit, because I'm more of like a secretive, private person. So the fact that people know what we going through and how we doing, it would bother me a little bit. But I wouldn't know unless how would I know? How would you know that she got a work husband?
That's why the question arises, because I'm like, like, would you be cool with that? Finding some information out like that, because sometimes people find out, and
you see the bull on Instagram, the funny bull. He be having the skits about that. That should be funny.
That's what brought the question up.
Yeah, that should be funny as hell. What's his name?
Something like that. It's a
funny
couple
as
guys that do that. I don't know the guy's name. I ain't name dropping him on her. but freaking yeah, man. I think that I don't know how I would feel. I feel like I had that real fast, but we was all working together.
What's up with you, Twan? How you feel about it? Twan, like,
It just sounds stupid and immature.
Twan, like, I don't work.
The work husband stuff.
It sounds like I don't even understand. I don't even understand it. Like, what do you mean you got a work husband, work wife? This just sounds stupid.
No, but it happens.
It
though.
happens.
It happens. It's real shit.
I know it don't sound right. Yeah.
Because they fucking cheaters.
It happens. This is real
End
time.
of the day, they kind of cheating, right?
Like, I don't. It don't even make no sense. What do you mean you got a work husband, work wife? That doesn't make no sense. Yeah, if you're single, yeah, you can have that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But I don't understand. Oh, this person I talk to all the time. This person, like, y'all at work. You supposed to be working. Like, what the fuck is
First of
going
all, she's not gonna come to you and say that. She's not gonna be like, "Oh, Tyrone was my work husband." She's not.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying it's the point of it. Or you just playing around at work about that. Like, if somebody else can tell you, like, hey, yo, that's your work husband. Yo, that's your work wife.
It's out of line for
like,
you.
y'all doing too fucking much.
It's out of line for you. That crossed the line for you. I got you.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't even get it.
I feel that. I feel
like,
that.
Yeah, no.
Nah, nobody should be calling my girl their work wife.
At all.
And my girl should be calling nobody their work husband. Like,
At all.
if I find out, it's immediately termination.
Termination.
I mean, yeah.
It's immediately layoff.
Unemployment line.
Because you're really
Like, what
cheating.
the hell?
You're really cheating, but you're trying to put like
It's
act like it's for play.
definitely saying a lot without saying.
And I don't even care what's going on.
It's definitely saying a lot without
Just using
saying
that
much.
term, like termination.
Termination. I like that. I like that.
You're
I
really
like
cheating
that.
and you acting like it's for play.
I
That's what
like
you're doing.
that. I like that. I like that.
You know what I
Termination.
mean? Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it.
I like that.
Especially you come up to the job and the work husband ain't nowhere to be found. He usually there. You know what I mean? Like that, it's a secret too. You know what I mean? Like, so you know what's wrong.
Everybody in the job know about it. Oh, yeah,
Everybody at the job know
your
about
man coming, girl. Your man here.
it. Your man here, girl. You better get Jerome out of there.
Go. They like run.
For me to even go to your job or a job function, and it's a nigga there saying, and he thinking in his head like, yo, we be talking mad shit about you.
Even parents though. How you feel about parents though? Like how you feel about that?
What you mean?
Like when you and your significant other going through some problems, and the parents just feel like they just know too much information that you wouldn't have, like. You just share too much information with them. Like that bothers me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That bothers me. Like I said, I'm a private person. I'm a private person. So I like to keep all my shit in house.
Well, with that,
but then hold on, let me finish up. But then I see, like I heard. So I talked to someone about this, and I heard that I think it was you. You discussed it before, Pop. And you told me I can't control who she vent to.
No, I said that.
Oh, you said that.
Yeah.
Oh, you said. I'm sorry. You said that, Twan. And you told me I can't control, and I received that, and I'm like, all right, he right. He got a solid point on that. Like I can't control who.
You can't control it.
I mean, how you gonna tell somebody to stop? Go ahead, finish, Bob. My bad.
I'm just saying you can't control it, right? But y'all can have conversations, and if you're gonna still be with me, right? Don't go drag me to your freaking parents. Those are the last people you need to be talking shit about me to.
That's how I feel.
You know,
man.
and it's like, yeah, I can't control it, but like, why are you doing that if you're gonna stay with me? You know, like, because all you doing is putting me in a bad light. You know, you setting us up for failure, and because your parents, your family, don't forget. You may forgive, but your parents don't forget that shit. Yeah. They don't. Your family don't forget that shit. So whatever you know we're going through, and you go drag me because you mad and stuff like that. You know. I got to deal with that. You don't have to deal with that. They're going to still love you regardless of whatever, you know? And it's like, people don't understand that. No, I don't agree with you going to tell your parents everything because it ain't their fucking business. It ain't their business. At the end of the day, it's not their business to know some intricate stuff. You know, you can know some surface stuff. Mm-hmm. You know, they can know that y'all doing good. They can know that y'all about to do this. They can, you know, but unless I'm over there whooping your ass, they don't need to know nothing. Be honest with you. If I ain't over there putting my hands on you and verbally abusing you and treating you like shit, they don't need to know nothing. They don't need to know anything, man. And that's the bottom line, you know. Maybe at the beginning they can know some stuff.
From the day you're born, what are parents for?
You tell me.
What you mean, to protect and guide and
what? What's that second word?
Guide.
So how the heck are you gonna tell them they can't talk to somebody? They supposed to be guiding their way through this, so they need to know some information or they need to go through something. And they need to figure out how to navigate through their relationship. Why wouldn't you ask your parents to guide you through this? You can't. If that's somebody you vent to, that's somebody you vent to because they're here to guide you.
Yeah, you made me see that.
I understand that, man. But there's levels to this.
I felt differently last week, but you made me. When y'all talked to you last week, you made me feel.
There's levels to this, man.
Let me change my opinion about it.
Now, I'm a type of person. I don't talk to my parents about everything. I may talk to somebody else about everything.
It's good that you see that.
But somebody who talks to their parents, you can't hold them. I just don't have that relationship with my parents that I want to tell them everything like that.
Listen,
some people just have that relationship with them.
If you're going to talk to your parents, right, make sure you go to them about the good shit too. Don't just go to them with the bad shit.
It's a fact.
So if you're going to them with the bad shit, I got a problem with that because you're not going to them with no good shit, but you're just going to them with all the bad shit. So what all the parents got to go off of? The bad shit, right? So it's like, you know what I mean? And that's what a lot of people do. And I'm going to say from my experience, just because I don't have no other experience, but that's what a lot of women do. You know, they go to their parents for all the bad shit. They don't go, yo, da. He just brought me these flowers. They don't do all that, you know. Some of them do, but you know, they don't talk about the good shit.
How much advice you gonna get from somebody telling you they brought me flowers?
It ain't about advice. It ain't even just about advice.
It is about advice.
A lot of them go there not for advice. They go there to go tell them what you're doing. It's to get you in trouble type of shit. They don't go in there for advice.
I think they go there for. Approval to validate their point. And
what your parents gonna do? They gonna validate your shit. They gonna go bias, right? They gonna agree with you, even if you're doing some bullshit.
They go there to validate, to make themselves feel better. I think that's what it's more about, to make their point stand out more, like just to validate their point more. And I think it works every time.
Well, the thing is this, just like, see, it all depends on what type of parents they have. They may have some parents who be like, all right, baby, yeah, he did that, but what did you do? All right, hey, y'all need to learn how to work together. Hey, y'all need to learn how. Some parents may really get some good shit. Like my parents, I feel like they're gonna get some good shit to they'll get some good shit to me. And if they talking to my girl, they'll get some good shit to her. They're not gonna be just on my side all the time. They're gonna be very fair, but at the same time, we're not gonna. We can't sit here and say, hey, you can't talk to them because they might give you the wrong advice.
I don't never say that.
Because this, right? Just like you can go talk to your parents, I can also say, I don't give a fuck what your mom said. So when you tell me whatever your mom said or whatever your dad said, and if I don't really care about it, I'm gonna tell you I don't care what they said. I'm doing this is me and this is what I'm doing. So they can go talk to whoever they want to talk to, and their parents can act however they want to fucking act. Ain't got nothing to do with me or how I'm gonna change. If I know what I'm right and I feel like I'm right, I'm just gonna be me, and it is what it is.
But do you see what type of environment she's setting up for you by going and tell them all the bad shit? Like, do anybody want to be in a relationship where they have this volatile relationship with their significant other's family? No.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
You know, and it don't have to matter to you, but nobody want to be in that predicament. You know, like
whatever I do and whatever I've done, I'm okay with. Hey, all right, you talk to your parents about that. Now let me go tell on my side, and let's see how they feel after that. I feel strongly about that. I feel strongly that my side is going to be like I know I'm coming correct all the time.
See,
and you also I understand what you're saying, but you also know that family going to stick with fucking family, so it don't matter what your side is.
And that's okay. They can do that because me and your daughter are in a relationship. So if you're going to sit here and keep playing one side, all you're going to do is fuck this up. I move on. All you're going to do is fuck this up and make us more rocky. If you need to sit there and be if your daughter's saying she still want to be with me, then you need to think of ways and say, hey, how can I make them work together? Because all they're gonna do is stress each other the fuck out. If you're not sensible like that, and you're gonna keep being on her side, keep making that, then all right. Well, I don't care what you say.
My next question is, you know, you're right. My next question is, where did that start from? That come from her going to her freaking family. So to alleviate all that, to eliminate all of that. Let's not be telling our family all our business, keep it in-house and handle our stuff in-house.
No, because every parent
not
like that.
We don't need to be going outside anyway with our business.
Every parent not like that, though.
Every parent not like that. And you know, that's the other thing. I think that there is we got to understand, everybody's not like what you came from. You know, like, so there's a lot of people that's out there fucked up and they get misinformation from their family. You know, like, so maybe you don't, but it's so many more that do. You know what I mean? So we got to understand that it's more that's going to give you fucked up information than it is gonna give you good information. That's just how shit is. A lot of fucked up people are, no? And it's like,
man, I didn't seen a guy cheat crazy, and then the girl's mom or dad said, "Hey, baby, that's what guys do." You know what I mean? He's still a good man. He still take care of you. He still do this. You understand what I'm saying?
That's wrong information.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is that every parent ain't just going off just the girl and being this on their side all the time. Like some parents look at the whole picture, even though that's wrong as hell. But some parents still do that. I've seen it happen before. But it all depends on the people. It all depends on the person. I think that you gotta be able to, like, look. All right, I understand you got your information from your parents, or you got advice from your parents, but look. We still gotta be yes, and you gotta make your own decisions. So what do you really want? Like, you got stop everything. All right, that's what your parents said. This is how I feel. That's how you feel. What do you want? Oh, I want to go with what my parents said. All right, then, well, bye.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. At the end of the day, let's keep stuff in house. You know what I mean? We, especially with our parent stuff. You know, we keep stuff in house. We don't need to be going to do that. You know. Unless we are going to, you know, I don't mind a girl doing that if she's not going to go to her parents and present a bias standpoint. Just present what happened and you know, let them judge off of that. But if you're going to go to them, and you know, a lot of times they go and just put themselves in a better light. You know, a lot of times, you know, and it's like,
I mean, that's most people in general.
Yeah, that's most people in general, and it's like when you do that, right? You're giving a false narrative. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I mean, that's all the parents have to go off of. So, yeah, the parents may be, you know, unbiased and stuff like that, but they're only going off of what you gave them also, you know?
One story,
yeah. So. But, and this is what I do, too, because, you know, I've been in this predicament before where the girl go tell her parents something and she come back, oh, my parents said this. Well, first of all, don't tell me what your parents said. If they told you something and that's how you feel is right, then come to me and say, hey, I feel this. Don't tell me what your parents said, because the first thing I'm going to say is I don't care what your mom said. I don't care what your dad said. So don't tell me about it. Now, you can tell me about your thoughts after they told you something and how you feel after that, but don't tell me what they said. Now, from there, we can sit here and talk about, you know what I mean, how you feel about what your parents said and everything like that. But that don't mean that I'm just going to go with it. You know what I mean? And the first thing I'm going to say is, once they go to your parents and then they come back to me, first thing I'm going to say is, all right, but did you tell them this? Say no. Okay, well, you let that part out. Did you tell them this? Okay, no, you let that part out. So what you tell them? Oh, I told them this and that. Oh, so you leaving all the information out.
You told her side of the story.
You forgot the reason why I said this to you.
Yeah, it's just her side.
You ain't say the reason why I said it to you because your reaction.
I'm the type of person I don't even want to communicate that, bro. Like, I'm the type of person that, like, I don't communicate my side. If that's what they went off of and they judge me based off that, that's what it is. Like, I don't feel the need to. I'm not gonna reach out to your parents.
Well, it all depends on how much I care for the. If you care for the girl a lot, then you can do that.
I'm not calling my parents. I'm not calling her parents.
If they don't know me enough to know that,
did this. No, I'm not doing that.
If they don't know me enough,
no, I don't do that. Hell
I'm
no.
not doing that.
If they don't know me enough to know that, you know, she may be being, you know, off the Richter a little bit, you know, I'm not about to go ahead and, you know, I'm not about to go do that. Only because, like, you know, sometimes, you know, this is just personal a little bit. Like, sometimes stuff be far fetched, and like, have I ever came like that? And she's saying that now. Like, what? You believe that? All right, stay over there. You believe that? Like, you believe that because you're being biased now. You know, like. So
I judge people based off their own actions.
But I'll just say that to alleviate all that, you know, to be honest with you, like our super personal, intimate issues and stuff like that, we don't need to be bringing nobody else there. We can handle this in house, and that's a lot of people's problem. They want to bring somebody else into it. You know,
I think that's a lot of people's problem. They want to handle it in house, and they don't have the capabilities.
What's wrong with that?
It.
What's wrong with that?
Because most people don't have the capabilities to handle it in house by themselves.
Why do you think that though?
Because we're never taught how to be in a relationship.
But we can figure it out together by
no,
asking
you
the right
cannot.
question.
No, if you never taught, how can you figure something out that you never taught?
Who's taught how to be in a relationship though?
Exactly my point.
Who is taught? So any information you get from anybody, an opinion.
Well, somebody can have experience and learn from the experience.
So
what right now, while we're learning from experience, trying to work through each other, we can go to somebody else that maybe been through the experience or been through experience and say, hey, I've been through that. Hey, you should do this and that. But if you can't here trying to figure it out yourselves, y'all keep clashing and then never get it right.
You're saying that not at this big age. You got some experience now. You got some experience at this big age. I'm not going to everybody all the time. You know, like, be honest with you, I'm keeping stuff more in house.
I'm in between y'all on this topic. Like, I'm right in between.
At this big age,
I've dealt with women.
Yo, pause.
Yeah, pause.
I dealt with.
I'm playing.
I dealt with.
Hey, yo.
We grown men. Like, we don't need all that.
No.
Nah, I dealt with women who have separate families or separate parents, right? Mm-hmm. And it's just it's the same shit. And I dealt with women whose parents are still married to this day. Same mom, same, like, you got this. Parents are married to this day, right? Mm. And I you would think that, you know, the women who parents are still married to this day, they'd be like more put together, more morals, but they be the same. It be the same shit, bro.
Yeah.
It don't make.
I'm just saying at this big age, I'm not doing that so much because guess what?
Your parents are married.
We can govern our own relationship together. To be honest with you, we won't need to be, unless it's super extreme and stuff like that. We won't need to be putting them in our stuff, you know. And it's like I said, I feel like that's a fault of ours. We putting people in our stuff, you know. I will go to a trusted friend before I go to my parents with some negative stuff that my counterpart did. You know what I mean? Only because you may, like I said, forgive them and stuff like that, but they might necessarily forgive them.
Yeah,
you know, they might not necessarily forget that stuff. And I'm like, I'm not doing that.
I think that when you go to a parents, you gotta make when you go to your parents, your decision already made. Like, yo, I'm done with this person.
Not decision not made, but you just know that this can have a more lasting effect depending on how your parents are. You know,
that's major. When you go to your parents with a problem about your significant other, that's a big deal.
I think so.
That's a big deal.
I mean, not if they got a good relationship with them, they talk to them about everything. No,
that's a
really.
big deal to me, man. That's a big deal to
me. It really just depends on the parents.
Just because you don't have that relationship with your parents don't mean they don't.
It depends on the parents.
But that's not the problem. My relationship with my parents has nothing to do with what you go and tell your parents. Because now your parents are judging me and our relationship status based on what you told them.
Well, that's only if you care about people judging.
So next time when we go to Thanksgiving dinner, I gotta look these people in the face. When we go to Christmas dinner,
and that's the thing.
I gotta look these people in the face and they know.
That's the thing. People be saying that they don't care about what nobody say. But somebody like my significant other's parents, I do care about their opinion a little bit, you know, only because I got to deal with them. This is the person that I love, so we can act like we don't care. We can act like that. You care a little bit though.
But
Absolutely, I care.
At the same time, yeah, you do care.
Absolutely,
but then you got to understand
100%
too.
I care. So you're tainting my image. You're tainting my image already before I can develop that.
Don't taint my
before
image.
I can develop my own image. You already tainted. I gotta.
Listen, I can taint
out,
my image for myself. I don't need your help.
I gotta dig myself out the hole already before I even touch surface level. You already tainted my image. So now I gotta put on double time to work to make yourself to make. To
I ain't
make
gonna do no work
see-
though. I'm gonna let you think whatever you
To
want to
make
think,
you
but
see
it's just
that
crazy you do that.
I'm credible for your daughter. Like,
I want to know is what's the best place to meet somebody?
Go ahead. Mike. Go ahead.
Did you think that it's a good person? Like, what's the best place you think you can meet somebody like this? 9 times out of 10, this might be a good person.
Go ahead, Mike.
I really don't have an answer for that, bro. Like I really don't, because I'm a shy person. Like I don't just approach anybody. I don't. That's a weird question. That's a hard question for me.
I done met people in the weirdest, not even the weirdest.
Because
but just
bro,
so many
I seen
different
some. I
spots.
seen some women in the gym. I'm too scared to talk to them. I seen women at the bar. Like, how you feel comfortable meeting people at the bar?
I'm not gonna say it's the best place. I said the best place to meet to find
At this
a good
big
person,
age,
a
at this
good
big
woman.
age,
What you gonna say? The church? I meet them at church. You gonna say?
They be the
Nah.
they be the freakiest. They be the wildest ones. All that
I don't
church.
think it's no best place.
I'm
I
not going
think
to church.
it's all
I mean,
about.
church is okay though.
Yeah, for sure. But you know,
I don't think it's no best place. I think it's all about connection.
I really
vibes.
think
Probably
at the
no
grocery
best
store,
place.
A grocery store?
somewhere regular as
A lot
hell.
of females find
Nah,
that
I'm not.
weird.
Nah, I want me to buy a shop right now.
Not ShopRite, but maybe Wegmans,
I said Whole Foods.
Whole Foods.
That's what I said.
He said Whole Foods.
My answer is
HOE
Whole
Foods. HOE
Whole Foods.
Foods.
You gonna see a particular type of.
So how do you
woman.
approach women at a grocery store at Wegmans? How do you do that?
You just look at them, see if they look at you back. Maybe you may say something.
And you say,
I always get the eyes. The
So you
eyes.
say-
The eyes never lie.
So you say, can I have your Instagram or your number?
I'm not saying.
I'm not answering for nobody Instagram.
Sounds fucking
What am I,
crazy.
fucking British poodle?
A lot of girls don't want to give their Instagram, their phone numbers up.
Guess
Well,
what? They
that's
got to
on
tell
them,
me
though.
that.
They're not
Yeah,
fooling me. I'm not.
I'm
gonna
not.
go through all
I'm
that
not. I don't do that. I'm not on
You know what I
social
mean?
media.
That's fine.
So you go for the number.
I don't think nobody at Whole Foods is gonna. If they like what they see, you come in the right way. I don't think they're gonna reject you with
Yo,
the
am I
for
lying?
number.
Most
Somebody
girls
at
like
Whole
you
Foods.
can't have my number, but you got my Instagram.
I think you on Whole Foods.
Yeah,
You apply for the
that's-
Instagram.
Is that a real thing?
A certain demographic is
That's
doing
a real
that.
thing, right?
Wait, what'd you say?
A certain demographic is
A
doing
lot
that.
of girls be like, you can't have my number, but you got my Instagram.
I mean, that's fine. If they
not
say
really-
that, then cool. Then I'll exchange that. That's cool. But
I don't want your IG.
I just feel like Whole Foods is a different thing.
My vibe.
I want what I asked for.
I
If you don't
shop
want to
at
give that for
ShopRite,
to
so
me,
I don't know.
let's end the
Aldi.
conversation.
Yeah, you gonna get everybody there.
So Aldi.
Aldi.
Said Aldi shit.
Aldi. Shout to
You gonna
Aldi.
get everybody there.
Right. She got the same tights on.
Yeah.
That whiting fish in the refrigerator.
You go to
the
Aldi, you go to
package.
ShopRite, you gonna get somebody from Polak, you gonna get somebody from.
Ooh,
Damn. You gotta beep that out.
Oh my bad, Parkside.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
like that.
that's a good question though. Like, where is the best spot to meet a female? Like,
I want to go somewhere where alcohol isn't involved. I want to meet her.
University of Penn
isn't
campus.
involved.
say it again.
University of Penn campus.
Oh my god.
I don't want to go. What?
You think?
What?
You think? He thinks.
It's an Ivy League school.
I know all
But
about it.
I ain't. You know, at this age, I ain't trying to go to
I
the school.
I know all about it. I know all about Ivy League school and UPenn. I know all about it. That don't change. That don't change the women though. That's just a school.
That was an insider for him. Oh,
That don't change nothing. That's just a school. That don't change nothing.
be honest with you. No, I mean shopping. You know, I don't even want to say the mall, but the mall is probably a place you could probably run into somebody. But I just want to meet somebody in their regular self. You know, like
I don't really think about the mall because the mall is like you can meet somebody anywhere. You can meet a gold digger in Chanel
probably.
and Louis Vuitton. And
At least they sober probably, right?
I can't think of a perfect place. I can't think of one.
Like I really think grocery shopping, somebody might be at their most comfortable state without thinking about.
I mean, I spend a lot of time in the
dealing
gym,
with
so I
anybody, you know,
would
like-
say the gym, but a lot of females don't want to be approached at the gym.
Maybe the gym too, but gym
Yeah,
is not more
anybody
personal.
can
It's not that personable, is it?
you can get anybody.
A lot of females find it weird if a guy approached them at the gym.
Get anybody. Lifetime Fitness.
All my life.
you can find a certain type of woman at Lifetime Fitness.
I go to Exporter.
Then they're going to
I go
Edge or Sporta
I go
or
to
freaking LA
LA
Fitness or
Yeah.
Planet Fitness.
You said Esporta was the level up from Planet Fitness.
Exporter's LA Fitness.
I mean, a level up from Planet Fitness. Esporta.
Exporter's LA Fitness.
Esporta, a level up from Planet Fitness.
Yeah, it's probably Planet Fitness, then Exporta,
And
LA
Lifetime.
Fitness,
Then Edge.
then Edge.
Exporter is LA Fitness. Is what I'm saying, expressing to y'all.
No, I know that.
No,
we know that.
I'm saying
I know
it's
that.
a level up from Planet
We're saying it's a
Fitness.
level up from Planet Fitness. So it's
no,
Planet
a
Fitness.
level up from Planet Fitness is Edge.
No, Esporta
Nah.
is. It's Esporta then Edge.
Exporta,
You
then
a
Edge.
goddamn lie, bro.
Edge
sure.
is high. Edge is higher.
Yeah.
Bro, you got Planet Fitness, then you got Edge, then you got LA Fitness.
No, it's not.
That's crazy.
Edge
You
got
put
a basketball
that's
Nobody
crazy. You
goes
put
to Edge- the LA
the
Fitness
court
no
don't
more.
the court don't make the court don't make it better.
Does LA Fitness?
The court make it worse.
Does Edge have a basketball court? Yes or no?
The court make
So
it worse,
what?
bro.
Does Planet Fitness have a basketball court? Yes or
It
no?
don't matter. You look at the gym, but nobody cares about the basketball court. I'm talking about.
You don't
what they got
even
in
you
there.
don't even care about the basketball court. I don't even know why you even saying
So,
that.
so Cherry Hill and Turnersville, Exporter is next to Planet,
Planet Fitness for
Yeah,
sure.
they above. They right above.
They right
Planet
above
Fitness,
it.
yeah.
And what about Edge? Where's that at?
Edge is
Right
above,
next. It's right
above
next.
LA Fitness and Sporta.
You a goddamn. You a
And
liar.
then Lifetime Fitness is like the best
You a
right now.
liar.
But it's
I
places
told
over
you.
like it's places over Lifetime Fitness.
No,
but
we're right
we ain't
about
got
it.
nothing around here.
That's a disagree. LA Fitness
In New York or somewhere,
Top
or
Lifetime
Miami.
is top notch. Lifetime is the best in the area.
In our area, yes.
Yeah, nobody negated that.
Yes.
We saying that freaking Planet Fitness
You know what I mean?
Planet Fitness and Edge
is
And-
first. Planet Fitness, they're catching the bus.
You can probably find a good woman if she's paying $100 for her gym membership.
Where
She got
Lifetime.
Lifetime, oh absolutely.
and she's
That's where
taking
they
it. She
at.
may be even taking it seriously.
That's where they at. Lifetime.
Somebody to
that's
take
where
their
they at.
body seriously.
And then you got a whirlwind.
We talking about all single people.
You got what's the joint in Deptford called? Riverwinds.
Oh yeah,
That
but
ain't
they ain't
shit.
got no. They don't got no elite. They don't have no elite gym.
That's a
That's
fucking
just-
community.
That's a community center. That's a JCC, nigga.
That shit costs money. to get
Jewish
in.
community. Jewish community
That's
center.
freaking. What's the joint in
That's Boys and Girls Club.
No, the other one. The Croc Center. That's what that is.
That's what he said.
Oh, that cracks.
It definitely get crocodile though. But it's like a secret society though. You can't get in that joint unless
It's
you.
all West Defford. You
Yeah,
right.
you
Yeah,
can't.
no.
You gotta have a West
It's
Defford
like
address.
it's like
My son went to
Illuminati
basketball
over there.
camp there, yo, and
Bro,
fucking
you can't get in that joint.
yo.
Yeah, 'cause
It's
you
fun
don't
to
live in
go
West
out there.
Defford,
It's
bro.
fun to go out there. To be honest
Yo,
with you.
you can't get in the Riverwinds, bro. Unless you got.
Nobody wants to get in there. That shit's shitty. What you talking
It's
about?
not even. It's hype now at this point. It's like no, I mean the restaurant is the best thing about it.
I can't believe y'all think Edge is better than Sporta.
I can't believe you don't. To be honest with you,
That's crazy.
they got something that's coming over.
First of
Freaking
all,
Escort.
all the girls got the machines. You can't get a squat rack in Edge at all. All the girls are doing the little the hip.
I don't
thrust
never
rack.
got a problem doing anything I want to do in there.
Man, you can't get a squat rack at Edge.
Not me.
The girls got that shit on lock.
I go there all the
It's a rack.
time, and I never had a problem.
You gotta go
getting
like 4 in the morning to get a squat rack at Edge.
Nah, you share a squat rack with them.
Shit.
You gotta get the
All
better
the girls
edge.
in their Lululemon outfits, they got
Yeah.
that shit on lock. You can't get a squat rack at Edge. It's a wrap.
Yeah, I mean,
First of all, at Edge, the girls they might got 1 or 2 Lululemons. You go to Lifetime, their whole wardrobe is Lululemon.
I haven't been to Lifetime. That's way out my budget.
Lululemon is racist. Just to let y'all know.
I heard about that. You gotta come with your own brand.
I let my intrusive thoughts.
You gotta come with your own brand then.
Kanye, what Kanye West says, George Bush doesn't.
So listen, so
Anyway, how we get back to on this topic?
the only place we was maybe a grocery store, a nice grocery store, a nicer gym,
I don't know.
Boston College campus.
Boston College. What?
Said Boston Market.
Boston Market. They got those still.
No, I was just playing off of the
There might be
Boston.
one on 40 on 42, right? That might be the only one.
Walmart,
Walmart.
All right, let me ask you this:
Target.
you
Really
meet a girl,
Target.
you meet a girl, you know what I mean? You're starting to talk to her, and what she say? Hey, yeah. You ask them what they do. They say, hey, I do this. What will automatically make you say, okay, she might be a good girl?
Good. Wait.
She might be a good girl.
You talking to them. You just meet them. You talking to them. You ask them, hey, what do you do? And they say, hey, I do this. What jobs can you think of? And then you be like, oh, she might be a good girl.
You know what? I don't think any job indicates a good girl, but I do know what jobs indicate a bad, or like something I don't want to do with. I don't think any job indicates a good girl.
What's that, Pop?
Cause they could be working anywhere.
So, but what? So you say there's no job that you would think of that's like, all right, she might be a good girl. You just
Yeah, no job could indicate a good girl, a good person. You know, like.
I mean, but
I know what jobs can indicate.
it might not mean she is, but you'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, you know, I can fuck with that. I mean,
I would say a job can indicate a head on her shoulders, but not more a good girl.
All right,
know,
so what jobs is that?
you know, just you know, she is making quality money.
No, what job?
I
What
know.
job title?
I'm trying to. So I'm just prefacing it right now.
Okay.
So she gotta be, but you know, I would prefer her to make some quality money at her job. Maybe she can be she could work at somewhere at a higher position at like a bank or something like that. You know, like she may, you know, but I'll have to have more conversation with her. You know, like she could work at a higher position at sheesh. I don't want to say certain places or whatever and be personal, but I'm just like, you know, certain jobs are like you could tell right that their head is on their shoulders about where they're at in their job and stuff like that, you know, like, and I think that like I said, for me with the question, I kind of don't base it off of where they work at. I kind of base it off of, you know, I don't base the good girl stuff off of where they work at. I base where they work at. I base the bad girl off of where they work at. You know,
I like a cop.
I wanted to say that, but I'm like, I don't want to say that because that sounds like I feel like that's a noble job. That's a noble job.
I like a lawyer. I like an educator.
teacher.
I like accounting.
I like a social worker.
Social worker's fine.
That's what I'm saying. It's so many jobs that still don't indicate that they're good because all of these girls you can meet at freaking a strip club and you could have a wild night with them and they got to go to work tomorrow.
Nah, I think
You know, like so it's
I
like
think for me, like I like education. I think what attracts me is like I hate to say it, but like I feel like the further you go along in education, the more opportunities you have, right?
yeah,
And
no,
we all can agree. Or not.
yeah. I agree with that. Yeah,
Right.
the deeper you go, the further you.
So I feel like I'm attracted to like people who like into like furthering their education. Like I like people who like have their like they can be in any field. They can be in education. They can be in healthcare. They can be. But I'm attracted to people who like have like bachelors and masters and doctorates, like degrees. That's what I'm more attracted. That's why I fell into that more recently than not. And I hate to say it, but I think it's more about opportunity. Like I like for myself, I like to have multiple different opportunities and multiple different doors opening. And I feel like I like to see that in my partner as well, if that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
I like to see that in my partner as well. Like, oh, you can do this, or you can do that, or you can do this too. And it's multiple doors just open, and you can just choose what opportunity you want. So I feel like that's where I fall into. I don't know.
For me, I don't. They can have it any one of those things that any one of those jobs I named. But if somebody says like they want to start their own business and something like that really attracts me.
Yeah,
And definitely me being, always like into business, stuff like that. And I feel like, all right, well, if you want it, I can, I can help and, where the case may be. And, so I like that too. Like somebody trying to start their own business, anyway. So.
Wait. Oh, so what you about to say? No, what you about to say, Rivers?
I was about to say what jobs that it's a red flag for you.
There you go. So I'm not. You about to say. So I don't need to say what I was about to say.
Pop
Go
like
ahead.
bottle girls.
Bottle girls.
Bam, 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 bam. Pop like bottle girls. Sparkles. When I see sparkles, red flag.
Nah, Pop like bottle girls.
No, he like to play with.
To look at, do I want to be with him now?
He like to play with bottle girls.
Listen, I don't like bottle girls. I don't like the bartenders.
Cause Pop like to cuddle at nighttime. He want his shorty home with him and cuddle.
Bottle girls and bartenders cuddle.
Yeah, nah. To take them seriously though, they're just like I said, my ego ain't set up for somebody to be in your face all the time. And maybe I gotta work on that.
That's fair.
But at least I know that about myself. I'm like, all right, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to have to even encounter that type of stuff. Because they will be tried. The aesthetic that I'm looking for, they're gonna be tried. And it's like, I like a pretty woman.
Do you have red flags?
Do I have red flags?
Yeah.
So you got a million of them. Go ahead.
Do I have red flags for myself? Yeah.
Do you have red flags like a person like
In a woman?
Yeah.
For sure.
What's one of them?
Hold up, let me just get through this part where freaking the type of red flag jobs you saying, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like the bartender, the waitress, not the waitress, sorry, but the bartender and the bottle girl. I mean, even a stripper, you might as well go to a stripper. Those are red flag jobs for me. Just jobs where they like a promoter type of joint, where they have to just interact a whole lot with like. And it's like it's not that I'm insecure about it. I'm unattracted to it. I'm attracted to it for maybe like sexual reasons, but I'm not attracted to it for to keep that. Unless they show me that they just like X that or like I'm open to it, but I'm not attracted to it. I'm like, all right, I gotta approach this person. This kind of way because she's in this environment. She's like in the entertainment industry.
Would you date Cardi? Would you date Cardi B? She started as a stripper.
Not date? No. Smash? Yes. But I'm not dating her. The joint just like real hot, like an Instagram model and all that. Like, nah, I'm attracted, but I'm not like into that. Like I really like
You wouldn't date Cardi B right now?
Date? No. I'm not dating. I'm not dating them. I'm attracted to them, but I'm not dating them.
Let me hear your opinion.
Cardi B?
Yeah.
Hell fucking yeah.
No, it's not a date. Cardi B definitely getting smashed.
Nigga, bro. I would date her too.
But that don't mean he real just because he got
because like
waving her up.
Yeah.
ASAP.
No,
I agree.
And I ain't saying it like that, guy. I'm just saying like just because you agree with it, don't mean. But anyway,
first of all, wait.
I was because we was talking about she was a stripper before, right? It's like what basically what I was point I was trying to make is like it don't matter where they came, like their past is their past. Like you don't like what if they was a stripper before and then became a lawyer?
I'm talking about currently whatever they are. I'm talking about the past.
So you want so
I could date a girl that was a bottle girl in the past.
So if you dated, you met a girl, she said, "I'm a stripper, but I'm in school to be a judge." Like you, I'm a student. I'm in law school. You want?
It's not what I prefer. No, because you don't have to do that.
She just like dancing. She has a background.
So I'm a bottle girl.
She's
but
an upbringing of dancing.
I'm in school. I'm in law school. I go to Rutgers Camden. I'm in law school. You want to date her?
They don't have to do that. They can do so much other shit. You don't have to be in her.
But you don't know how demanding that shit is, bro. It's hard to work.
That's not the point. That's not the point.
It's hard to work it's hard to work an 8-hour shift when you
That's not the
in
point.
law school or nursing school.
This is true.
That's not the point though. You up in here. That's not what I prefer. I ain't judging it. I'm never judging it. Do I prefer that? No.
Would you
actually one of the bartenders
would you give her an opportunity? Would you talk to her at least and converse?
I'm always. I like talking to women. I like hearing their how they mind.
So she
things,
said, "I'm
like
a stripper right now. I go to Rutgers Law School. I'm about to pass my bar. You would cut it. You would write.
She gonna have to really intrigue me. That's it. And it's like if she intrigues me, yes, I'm open to any woman that does that. But if she ain't intriguing me, and she how I think she already is, no, she gonna get what I think she deserves.
Mm-hmm.
And
what is she? What about a bartender and she in law school?
Yeah, it's easy.
Or bottle girl in law school.
Bartenders get a more of a pass than the stripper and the bottle girl.
Even if she in a bartender, even if she in a places like somewhere where she gotta wear something
like the one piece John.
Yeah,
like the one piece.
Nah, like the cheeks out Jones.
Yeah, like one piece John, like
a see-through Jones. And she's in law school, but she's just a bartender.
Again, I'm always attracted, but preference. No,
I mean, no, she don't.
I never prefer that stuff.
I will have to do it, bro. I will have to support her. If you her partner and you can't be like, yo, I'm gonna take care of it while you ain't gotta work no more. Just go to school. You gotta respect them. You gotta respect her hustle.
For me, I don't.
That's shit hard to say.
If I know somebody's in law school and she's really doing that, and she's really, you know what I mean, doing something, you know, in that manner, but she's a bartender, bottle girl, something like on the side, I'm like, all right, this person is serious, but she also is not uptight. You know what I mean? She's willing to like really do different things. I can see her wanting to still have fun, even though she's about her business at the same time. And it seems like she might have a good balance. You know what I mean? But if you got somebody that's only doing one thing and they frown upon people like that, I'm like, nah, she might be uptight as hell. Like, I can't do that
everybody got
shit.
different fucking different cycles and different worlds and shit.
Yeah. No. I actually agree with that. You know.
I don't think I would write you off, but I think it's a conversation we got.
Like, I'm not right. It's not a write off. It's like a preference thing. I'm like, all right, you gotta have to show me.
Yeah, nobody want they joint. Like nobody want they joint like exposing themselves in the world like that. But I think it's just like temporarily, like just, you know what I mean? Like, you never know what a person going through. You feel me? Like, unless you could be like, yo, I got it. Just go to school. That's it. You never know. That person can have a toddler at home. You got to hustle. You got to grind. They can only work maybe 6 hours a week.
That is what you say though. That is true though. Like
you never
those,
know.
Those people in school like that, like the school is stressful.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe
that shit's hard as hell.
and you can't just take a regular job.
You got to devote 8 hours at school.
When you want,
you got to devote 8 hours at home to do schoolwork. And you got 6 hours to go make some money. Like you got 4 hours to go make some money. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
Listen,
Uber Eats and freaking what's the name ain't just
ain't cutting it. So you got to go.
It ain't fun. And
so unless,
it's also it can be dangerous if you
unless
freaking
you
Uber.
a man that be like, yo, I got it. Just go to school. They stopping what you doing. Just focus on school. You gotta respect their hustle. You gotta respect their.
Like I said, she gonna have to sell me. If she sells me, I'm fine. If she doesn't sell me,
it's
not an initial preference though. I'm gonna say that right now. I just never preferred that type of shit. I
wouldn't prefer either. Like I wouldn't prefer either. But like, if I can't help you, if I can't be like, yo, I got this. All I can do is sit back and be like, I can't wait to see you. When you
I can see stripper too. Stripper, I can see like, all right, no. You know what I mean? No matter if they in law school, I can see stripper.
Yeah, stripper is crazy.
Sometimes the bottle girl and the bartender are faced with more freaking pressure than the freaking strippers.
I mean, yeah, but.
Yeah, you got
pressure, not, but pressure, like, so, but this is the thing, right? This is the thing. It don't matter if you're a cop, it don't matter if you're a teacher, it don't matter if you're a nurse, you're going to get pressure.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you sitting here talking like this. You don't want your girl to be a bottle girl that's in here when she know guys going to talk to her and she don't got to talk to him and blah, 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 blah. But say you got a girl that's a nurse and a doctor trying to talk to her. That's something you need to fucking worry about.
I see it every day, bro. I see it every day.
Say you got girls a cop.
Yeah.
And a captain trying to talk to her.
Sergeant trying to talk to her.
Right. So
that's a little different.
So no, you're absolutely right.
And it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
But what is the ratio, right? How much
often?
Wait, real fast. She's just a regular work night at the strip club, wherever she at. Niggas is hearing her constantly in the doctor's place. It's fucking maybe 6 or 7 guys, But in the strip club or something like that, it's all of the fucking niggas.
But look,
if she bad, it's all the niggas.
No, but look, in the strip club or a bartender, they just random guys always trying to talk. But when they a nurse and this doctor trying to wear her down every fucking day, and she's scared to say something about it because he the fucking doctor, he the fucking boss. He wearing her down and he got money. And he starts throwing her shit. And as soon as y'all get in a fucking argument, he right fucking there.
Right there.
Shit.
That's when that work husband.
First of all,
that's when that work husband come in. I got a work husband.
That ain't a work husband. That's somebody she fucking now.
That's a work husband. That's what you talk about earlier.
In this day and age, ain't nobody scared to say to blow a whistle now. Cause that cop gonna get
crazy as hell.
Who's scared to blow a whistle now? Cause what's gonna happen to them? They gonna get paid at the least.
No, they're not scared to blow no whistle.
They are scared.
Yes, they are. They are scared to blow the whistle.
Ain't no way they're gonna get paid because the doctor don't need to be doing that shit. A fucking sergeant, whatever, don't need to be doing that shit. Like niggas don't need to be doing that shit. So they blow the fucking whistle, they gonna get paid.
Listen, trust me, people scared. bro.
That
They
shit
still
happens
People that don't know no better scared. Yeah, but who the fuck want to deal with that?
They all deal with it.
Nah.
That shit not easy. Just to say, oh, I'm just gonna lose my job.
You ain't gonna lose your
Because
job
nigga
for
tryna
saying
talk
that
to
this
me?
nigga trying to fuck you. You ain't gonna lose your job. You gonna win your job.
You have to prove that. He say, she say, ain't nothing, and you prove that. They gonna say, all right, well, well, they go. So look, all right, what if you out with your girl somewhere, and a random guy come up and be like, hey, wet.
What?
That sound crazy.
That's out of line. What?
What way is crazy?
What Kevin Hart said? Wait a minute. What Kevin Hart said? Wait a minute. What?
What way is crazy?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And be like, nah, she used to have a runny nose when she was little.
Nah. I need more information.
I don't even need no more information.
Nah.
It sounds like you trying to fix it.
Nah, we gotta go.
Oh, like runny nose. I'm about to run your fucking nose, nigga.
We gotta sit down and talk about this. All three of us.
And what way is crazy? I don't care what nobody else.
What?
Hey, Wop. The fuck? You might as well say, hey, Wop. What's up, Wop?
Yeah.
Let's talk about Cardi earlier.
That's nah. We gonna.
That's
we
some
gonna,
wet ass.
That's crazy. We not doing wet.
Fuck.
That's crazy.
All right.
That's wild.
They call your girl, hey, big head.
I got a problem with that too.
That shit just like
You got a problem with it?
give me. I used to fuck with this nigga
Bro,
vibes.
listen, bro. When I see a girl that I know, and she with who she with a nigga, I just keep it moving. I don't even say nothing.
Yeah, I see a joint that I
want
knew.
the same respect,
I call it new, like I knew her.
bro. I can see a drawing that I know, and
Sometimes I don't even speak.
I won't speak if she with a nigga. I don't care. I don't know if it's her cousin. I don't know if it's her brother, but if she with a dude,
Respectfully, I ain't speaking to you.
I don't know who it could be.
I don't know how you come.
So you know what I do? I
don't know what you
text
told
her
him
or
about
DM
me.
her and be like, yo, hey, how you doing? I saw you earlier, but I didn't want to speak because I didn't know who you was with.
Respectfully.
I want that same respect. I deserve that same respect. Am I wrong?
I don't think you're wrong. I won't say nothing to you.
All right, so look, you out at a bar with your girl.
Mm-hmm.
You go to the bathroom.
Oh my, you talking
You
shit.
coming back.
And nigga in her face.
You coming back. You see where the guy coming from.
Yeah.
He walked towards her.
He walked to her, he talked to her.
And he say,
I step back. It's her job to handle that. I already know where you're going with it. It's her job to be like.
I want to know his real question though. What's the
That's what's the question. Do you say
Nah,
something to the nigga?
You walking up to him. You see him walking up to your girl. He come, boom. You see she recognize him. Oh,
Yep,
hey.
Yep.
And
I've
he
been there,
like,
done that.
he like,
Been there, done that. It's her job.
Wait, I just want. It's like an ad
he
lib.
like, hey, big head. Hey, big Tish. He called it Big Tish. Oh, he said, oh, that's Big Tish.
Not the little one. He said big Tish, not the little one.
So what you gonna do, Twan? You gonna approach him like, yo, it's my shorty? I mean, what's the next step?
No. I want to see where
What's
her
the
move
next
gonna
step?
be.
What's the next step? Yo, that's my girl. What you doing?
Nah, cause he coming just cause he knew her. I want to see where her move gonna be. Is she gonna introduce me immediately? Cause
I'm asking
that's what she
a
needs to be
question.
doing.
Hold on, you told me to stop. You told me to stop.
You're right.
What's next? What's the next step? He called her big tish. Then what? You walk up on her. You walk up on them. He calling her big tish. Now what?
I'm just gonna walk up on him and let her and see what she do. I'm gonna let her know that, hey, I'm here. And see what she do.
Damn, I get what you're saying. I kind of made him say that.
You made me say that. You made me say shit.
I don't do nothing. I stand there.
No, I'm fucking with you. No.
Because I've done it, right? I occupy the space. I say, hey, I'm going to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom. When I come back, it's a man occupying the same space I was in, talking to my girl. I sit there. It's her job to be like, yo, ain't nothing happening. I'm with my man. Like
she supposed to. I feel like she need to
that.
like.
Because what's going to happen is in the city where we live in, right? Within, right? You going to approach that man and be like, yo, what you doing? Now it's going to become aggressive. And now it's going to be an altercation. And then now it's going to be a fight. And then it's going to be some shit that it should never have been. Right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, something like that sometimes.
It's her job.
But I think that, you know,
I'm with somebody.
I want to see what she does with that. You know, that's gonna say a whole lot.
So would you watch from far or would you sit?
I've never watched it from far because I'm not gonna allow stuff to happen in my face either. You know, but I will come up regular. You know, I'm not about to run over there. You know, but I came from the
No,
bathroom.
I might get in between, but like, excuse
I ain't
me.
even.
I might get.
This
in, like,
it shouldn't be no. This shouldn't be that close for me to have to get in between.
Excuse me.
That's crazy for her allowing that. If that happens, to be honest with you.
But
like-
niggas gonna be niggas. You can't control that. Niggas gonna be niggas.
Yeah, but she listen. I had an issue before with the prior situation I had. Like, why you letting niggas touch you? You know what I mean? Like, don't let niggas touch you. Like, my joint is untouchable.
That was a good goal.
Feel me? Like, let niggas touch you. You know already fucking. Know what I mean, cross the line. Like, what the fuck? Like, nobody should be able to touch you.
I
so,
feel, that shit
so
happens
if you're
all the
doing
time.
that, we already got a problem. Like,
I think it's up to the female. I think.
Okay, so you go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
You go to the bathroom.
That shit happened to me at 6th
You
Street.
coming out the
1,000 times.
bathroom. You walking towards your girl.
Nigga
Some
occupying
guy
the same
comes to
space
her.
that you was just in. Same. You was sitting next to your girl. You was standing next to your girl. Went to the bathroom. There's a nigga who came right behind when you walked off to the bathroom. A nigga came right behind you and occupied the same space you was in. What's next? You come back now. What?
if you're occupying the same space,
You say,
I would
"Excuse
be
me."
close.
Or you sit back and let her handle it? Which one?
I'm only gonna let her handle it.
Cause that's kind of her situation.
The only way I have to handle it, if I know like blatantly that he just being disrespectful.
He's being
and
disrespectful.
She trying to,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
I ain't gonna let you try to bag her in my face, but I'm gonna let you handle this because I want to see what you do
I
with it.
agree.
I mean, I'm gonna do whatever my routine is.
I've done this 1,000
I
times.
could walk away and turn around and see some guy going to her. All right, I'm gonna let him go.
I'm gonna
to
keep
her.
walking. I'm gonna
go to
keep
the
going where I'm
bathroom.
going. I'm not gonna stop and like, yo, no. I'm gonna keep
come
going where
back.
I was going.
He may be still there when I
absolutely.
come to the bathroom.
I've done
when
this
I'm gonna come
1,000.
bathroom to do my regular routine.
I've done this 1,000 times, 1,000,000 times. I don't
That
feel
nigga
no
be trying
pressure.
you like
I don't feel no pressure, no
Niggas
jealousy.
be trying you like that?
Huh?
Niggas be trying you like that?
I'm saying
Say
niggas,
round the clock
niggas
and
gonna be niggas though. They don't know who I am. They don't know who I'm
Niggas
with.
do be trying though.
They just gonna
I
approach.
never
it
had that before though.
Bro, but let's be honest. All my Jones have been pretty. All my Jones has been pretty. Like let's make that clear. Like all
Niggas-
my
niggas
Jones.
that-
Okay.
I have to be comfortable with men
Pause.
doing that, approaching them whether I'm with them or not. I have to trust my partner to be. I have to trust my partner whether I'm with them or not to be like, yo, I'm in a relationship. Right?
No, yeah,
I
definitely.
mean, for sure. That should be a given. You know, I shouldn't even have to have a conversation
Right.
with you about that.
This shit happened to me 1,000 times right on the corner, 6th Street. 1,000 times, bro.
1,000 is a lot. 1,000 is crazy.
But we know where we live at though. You know where we live at.
Nah, niggas be trying.
But-
Certain situations, I'm not trying to put me or her in
I
those
disagree
situations
with you,
either.
bro.
Feel me?
I agree with you on that.
I never been tried like that. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I was out in Stratus.
Stratus?
At Stratus at the
Vegas?
no, in Philly. The one that's on like it's like a couple floors up.
Rooftop, Joe.
Yeah, and and
been
I was
shot?
there. This was before COVID. This is when it was like really popping, and some guy had grabbed my girl's butt.
Damn.
She actually didn't tell me though. She didn't tell me till afterwards, after we left, or whatever, it's like that. But she said she ain't telling me because she didn't want to really start nothing like that in a moment, or whatever. So, and
You gotta hook off with that.
Got hook off?
You gotta hook off if they grab your girl ass. And what's the answer?
Nah, you don't, bro.
What the fuck? Nah, me.
That's a problem.
I've been in situations
Where you
where a
was at?
nigga was just staring to death
Where you at? Where you was at?
and I ain't do nothing. But like hooking off,
Stratus.
if a nigga touch her,
It's
that's
in
different.
Philly, bro. Come on, man. They probably would have killed that. They probably would have done that bullshit.
In Stratus at the rooftop,
did not kill me in Stratus.
he would have been alright.
What the fuck?
He would've been alright. He wasn't on the street.
So you gonna hook off on bull?
You gotta hook off. What you would have did? What if you would have did if you would have known, if you would have seen it? I mean, I know what you would have did, but I want to know what you would have did.
What did you do? What did you do? First of all, what did you do? What you wanted to do?
Well, I didn't know till afterwards. I didn't know till it was
So what did
till
you
we
do?
left. Huh?
So you left. So everything was calm. So what you would have done?
I mean, I told her, I said, hey, what, you know what I mean? Something like that, you probably should definitely tell me.
Fuck, you ain't tell me that.
You know what I mean? So I can be aware or whatever case may be. I'm not saying I'm going to start some trouble, but I'm just saying.
I think it was best the way it handled.
But-
The way it went.
I think that, for one, I appreciate what she did.
Yes.
If he didn't keep doing it, you know what I mean? I appreciate what she did because, you know what I mean? You don't know what could have happened.
You don't know
I,
who you
I,
with.
I appreciate that she did that.
You don't know who you with.
I'm not
bro.
gonna lie
you with
to
your
you.
girl. You ain't with none of your friends. You with your girl.
Yeah.
You don't know who you with.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure if he did that, he's with his
somebody.
Niggas.
He with God.
He's not doing that by himself.
Absolutely not.
What I'm just saying in that instant.
He's not
right?
with his girl. Cause he won't be doing that while he with his girl, right?
First of all, I'm gonna say it like this: ain't no thorough nigga doing that by himself.
Ain't no thorough nigga doing that.
Ain't no thorough nigga
No,
doing that. Definitely, we see she with
Drunk
a
or
dude.
sober, this nigga whole ass.
Now
nigga
it was
That's disrespectful.
it was pack to pack. It was pelvis to pelvis in there. It was tight as hell, and he probably was just walking by. And him
Got a
walking
little
by,
squeeze.
he just squeezed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he
That's
knows
some pervert shit. Be honest with
You know what I mean? It really is like some just pervert shit. But ain't no thorough nigga doing that.
Yeah,
So a nigga that's most of the time nigga that's doing that, he probably with somebody.
probably.
Most likely he with somebody.
Yeah, he
You
feel
know what I
real.
mean?
He would feel real confident.
No, I think she handled that right though. That was appropriate. You know, you don't want to put.
She
your
didn't want to
guy-
cause no problem.
Yeah.
So,
And he ain't keep doing it. I think if he'd have kept doing it, she'd have told me.
maybe she.
I mean, one is enough, but the fact that she didn't say nothing is speaking volumes.
Women are very strong. They're very strong creatures, and you know they maybe she didn't want to cause no problem that it could have been avoided. She'd rather you not either get locked up or get hurt
She just didn't want to put her man
and deal
at
with
the
that
time
and deal
in
with
a
that
situation.
sexual, and she'd rather deal with that sexual assault than to see you get hurt or locked up. And a lot of women are just that strong enough to deal with that. You know what I mean? So shout out to her. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Speaking of that, yeah, not shout out to her. Fuck her.
Shit.
Actually, you know what I mean. I'm good. Where
I
I'm
wasn't
at
even
now.
trying to have a conversation.
Shout out to her.
But
no, I'm saying shout out to women, period.
Nah, I'm playing with
shout out
you.
to women, period. Like I said, like real shit. Like,
stressed out right
some
now.
women are strong enough to. Some women are just strong enough. They're just strong creatures. Like, they don't want to see you get hurt. They want to see you come home. Like, fuck all that. Like, I'd rather deal with that bullshit than have my nigga come home.
I'd rather be with you.
I don't. First of all, I don't really like her thinking, "Hey, I don't want to see you get hurt." Like, what the fuck? If
Yeah,
she
you
came to
think
me and
I can
said,
defend myself?
"Hey, I didn't tell you because I didn't want to see you get hurt," I'm like, "What the fuck is wrong?"
Nah, I get what you're saying. No. I get what you're saying. I had a situation driving one time. These motherfuckers. So we in the wrong. I'm just saying the situation. I was with somebody, and we driving one time, and they're driving slow as dog shit in front of us. Slow as hell. They're driving below 25. So we goes around them, and maybe I say something out the window. Maybe I definitely did.
You good for that? He good for that, guys.
So anyway,
It's
you know what
got
I
a
mean.
loose-
So
a
I'm in
loose
the
cannon right
passenger
Yeah, he
seat,
good for that.
and so we gets to a light or whatever,
It's time to cash in.
and the person is First of all, the person walking up to the car, I don't even know it.
You can't out this car.
I'm sitting in the car. I'm just talking regular to the who I'm in the car with, and like, oh, here they come.
He got out his
I'm
car.
like, I'm sitting there like, what you talking about?
He got out his car and came to your car.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah.
Oh, we got to fight.
So no, I mean, so let me tell you. So I'm like, what you talking about? I'm just sitting there. So I'm sitting there, and the person got out of the car. Unbeknownst to me, I don't know nothing. I would have got out of the car already, because we already had the situation. I had to fight somebody already before. So here you come. I'm like, what the fuck? So anyway, the person walking up to the car, the person comes to my window. I'm sitting there now with my seatbelt on, and this person in my window. Now, this guy is at my window. Says, "Oh, you ever be with me? I'm gonna break your fucking jaw." She just skirts off. I'm like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, let me fucking fight. I'm like, let me fucking get out with that. So I don't know what he was gonna do. Anyway, it was the same type of feeling that you got, like you over here underestimating me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let me fuck this nigga up. You know what I mean? I already beat a nigga ass for you. Like, you gonna like what you mean? Like, let me fuck this nigga up, or whatever. I'm like,
Yep.
but so no, I mean, it's the same. It was the same feeling. Like, you don't underestimate me. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know what I can do.
That makes sense.
And you don't know what I'm with.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I'm with everything.
Yeah,
but it's like,
That's a scary moment. A nigga walk up to your car, he got out his car, come up to your car. That's scary.
she scares off like scary. Like, it made me look
You never
scary.
know what he got.
Made me look scary. You know, so you right though. He told me he was gonna break my jaw. I said, I wanted to fuck this nigga up. He made first of all, he made himself look crazy and tough in front of his girl, and made me look like a bitch because she scared it off.
He had some cojones. He had some balls. He don't know what you got. He don't know what you got in that car.
I didn't need nothing. I was gonna beat the shit out of this man. I ain't gonna.
You didn't know what kind of cojones you had.
Right.
Yeah,
that's all
crazy.
I'm saying.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna fuck this guy up in the middle of the street out here.
That's crazy.
But anyway, it was the same feeling though. You know what I mean? Like, it was the same feeling. It was like,
yeah. You right.
I was like, what the fuck?
That's a good
like,
point.
Because you underestimate me.
That's
You
a
know,
good point. That's a good point.
I know. What about what I'm gonna do? You know, like I didn't know what he was
That's
gonna
definitely
do.
a good point. You
But I was in a vulnerable position. I had my seatbelt on, and so in hindsight, maybe she should have. It was
How
right
the hell
for
he
her.
got all the way out his car to your door without?
That's what I'm saying. I said, how you let this guy walk up to the car on me?
It must
What
have
the
been
fuck is
traffic
wrong
or
with you?
But you didn't see him ahead of time?
No, I didn't see shit. She just said, "Oh,
It must have been traffic or
I'm sitting there confused because I'm like, "What's she talking about?" She said, "Oh, here he come," and she said, very plain like that. "Oh, here he come," and we just were sitting there,
should have fucked him up.
and I said, "Yo, what you talking about?" I'm sitting there looking at her, looking at you.
Yeah.
I'm on the
He
passenger
coming
side.
on the side.
He coming on the side.
Yeah.
And he just walked. I'm like, "What the? Why the fuck are you telling me this nigga was walking up on me, yo? What the fuck wrong with
Yeah,
you?"
that's crazy.
I never seen no. I say,
So you had no control at all.
at all.
So you ain't know when.
If I would have known this nigga was walking up, I
you
would have got out of the car
couldn't
so
pull
fast.
off. You
yo.
couldn't pull off because you wasn't driving, but it was too late for you to recognize that he was right up on you.
Yo, he's up on the car now, and I'm
Yeah,
just.
that's crazy. That's
And,
crazy.
and it's
That's
like
crazy.
like a 5-second thing, real fast. It just skirts
That's
off.
crazy. That's a crazy
I'm like,
situation.
what the fuck, yo?
Yeah,
Like, why
that's
the fuck you
crazy.
ain't fucking tell me
You
this
can't
nigga
react to it.
at all? I'm like, why you
Yeah,
ain't tell
that's
me this
crazy.
nigga was walking up on the car, yo?
Yeah, because you couldn't pull off.
Why
But
you
you
say that
couldn't-
he got out of his car? Yo? I'm like, because I didn't know what she was talking about at all.
Where is that? What city?
This is on Laurel Road in Lindenwood.
Oh, all right.
Oh, y'all was in the hood.
That was in the hood.
Said you better be lucky you stayed in that fucking
Yeah,
car.
you like, yeah.
I like the hood.
You know what the fuck he had, boy.
You don't know what he had. Yeah.
Calm down.
He came up there empty-handed, so that's all.
But
I
I'm
needed.
glad it worked
Yeah.
out the way it did. You know
Nah,
what I mean?
man,
Like, you know what I mean?
I still pissed off at that because I'm like, she always underestimated me.
Nah, it
That's
worked
what-
out.
that's what that says.
It
Yo,
worked out in God's favor.
boy. Wherever you at,
It
he
worked out.
he still got.
I still got something for you, Twelves.
It worked
If I
out
see you again,
It worked out in God's favor. You know what
if
I
I
mean?
see you again, his kid probably older than mine now. Because
said
that's
like
what he
that.
said. He said, man, don't ever beep up me. I got my fucking kid in the car. Da, da, da. We just had a beep. It said some bullshit like that. I don't know what he said. It was like real fast. I was like, and I was like, I felt like I said, let me get out, something like that. She's, I'm like, what the fuck, yo?
You said punch it.
I said, put the pedal to the fucking metal.
Pop said go. Pop said.
I said, follow that truck. She ran through the red light and shit.
Pop said,
We had the
Pop
light.
said punch it.
Yo, I would never forget, yo. I still be thinking about that. Look, I'm talking to y'all about it right now, like it's yesterday.
Yeah, I'm dying. He said Pop said punch it.
I'm like, yo, didn't I just beat the shit out of this big ass nigga for you?
Yo, I'm dying.
This nigga was a
Yo,
freaking
Twan
giant.
Funny as hell. He said.
He said, move it.
I'm done. Yo. I'm sorry. I apologize.
You already done.
All right,